stroke. I ain't afraid of no stroke. I ain't afraid of no stroke. I ain't afraid of no stroke. Now, you're at the hospital, cold working your shift. When you see a man walking with a bit of a drip, he's got one-sided weakness and some slurred speech. Got a field cut and aphasia beyond belief. Then he starts to slump. You know he's not joking when he looks at you and he says,
I'm stroking.
oh no, it's a brain attack. Now we have to react and we gotta do it now, cause brain don't grow back. Don't just stand there being amused. This brain has to be reperfused. Let's go, everybody do their part. And we can do it because we're net smart. You can give me 5 or use a flash, but you better do something and do it fast. Call a code stroke, get a head CT. Check upstairs to make sure there's no bleed. Cool, give TPA like you should. And yo, you better push it. What? Push it real good. Yo, he's getting better. We're almost there. Throw your hands in the air like you don't care. Oh wait, he's getting worse instead of better. Alright people, we got a fluctuator. Get to IA, cause time is brain. Give the clock no mercy is the name of the game. Zap it along for sound and make the clock bust. Or you can suck it out with the Hoover Deluxe. Or we can place a stamp to protect the flow. Gotta act like you know, so yo, here we go. I ain't afraid of no stroke. 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 Yo, get to the stroke unit, it's a whole different universe. Patients doing good, going bad and worse. There's a cooling catheter for hypothermia. There's a hemicraniectomy and a patient with sleep apnea. This one has ICH with blood in his head. This one's laying in the bed with a trach and a pen. That patient's walking the unit with his hopes up. That one has dysphagia, he's all choked up. That nurse is pulling his sheet, that one is helping with grief. That nurse is giving a laxative for patient's relief. You best check your charting, documentation must be sound, cause you know Joint Commission is snooping around. You better cross your T's and dot those I's. You have to comply or your program's gonna fry. Anyway, we're finally here. Why's the bed wet? We should've put in a Foley, I bet. Whoops. Keep his BP down and something else too. You better give some aspirin up the wazoo. A cardiac monitor, echocardiogram, MRI, ultrasound, and cerebral angiogram. It's been some days and he's better. A big turnaround. There's social service involved because he's homeward bound. Now it's time for rehab. Yo, there's still hope. And now we can say, what? I ain't afraid of no stroke. When someone has a stroke and the brain goes numb, who you gonna call? 911. Where they gonna go? Here's a hint, sir. Who you gonna call? Stroke center. When he gets there and you see he's no joke, who you gonna call? Code stroke. We need a diagnosis quick. We have to have a plan. Who you gonna call? CAT scan. If there's no bleed, don't get flustered. Who you gonna call? Clotbusters. To make sure everything is going well, who you gonna call? Intervention now. Everything's going good. There's nothing to it. Who you gonna call? Stroke unit. We need to fix his speech symptomology. Who you gonna call? Speech pathology. To make sure he's leaving with a purpose. Who you gonna call? Social service. The patient's better and wants back what he had. Who you gonna call? Rehab. Give me an F. A. S. T.